So basically, what I was saying earlier, sorry I cut out my son, we had an internet problem, but anyway, um, yeah, what happened is, we weren't looking, we were very, 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 very far away, and, time and space are an illusion, okay? There is no such thing as time, there's no such thing as space. So, as the Bible says, one day of the Lord is like 1,000 days on earth. So while we were gone for a few days, to us, or a few years, let's say that. While we're gone for a few years, maybe 100, whatever, we're gone for a little while. But in our time-space reference, relative to the Earth time-space reference, millions of years went by. Yeah, millions. Yeah. So, why we weren't looking, and I say this in my original QHHT session, why we weren't looking, I'll say it again, why we were not looking, all this happened. As you open your eyes and look around and see everything you see, everything that's occurring right now occurred because it occurred while we weren't looking. But as I said many and many, 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 many times over and over and over and over again, we're back. We're back. It's like, hello. Sorry, this mess happened while we weren't looking. The funny thing that happened is when we came back and said we're back, the system was so convoluted that they gave us a big bird and said you can't fix it from the outside. You have to come in. You have to come into our reality to try to fix it. And they were right. So we began to come in. The call was made and the call went out. And one by one, by hundreds, by thousands, by millions, by billions, we incarnated into this reality. By the billions. From outside. We have completely observed every aspect of this reality. And our final conclusion is, and Harmony, his higher self, votes as well. Can I vote as a human? I would like to vote as Byron as a human. Going back to the higher self speaking. Reintegrate, higher self. So we have all voted, and our vote is, we disapprove. We disapprove of this reality. We disapprove of everything you have created. However, there are some joys. There have been some beautiful byproducts. The music you've created, the creativity, the expressions, the joys, the ups and downs, the roller coasters, the emotional ride. Yes, we acknowledge that, and we compliment you, and we applaud you. Normally you hear this as an insult, but this is meant to be as a compliment. Fucking job well done. Like, brilliant. 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 What you have created has been complete. There is a lot of beauty in this, but we might say the beauty is our expression, and we don't know if you created the beauty on purpose or not. However, we will acknowledge the fact it does not matter who created it, but there is a beauty in this reality. There is this amazing, wonderful beauty. And all has been created. And all the turmoils we acknowledge. There's been deaths and pains and sufferings and this place is a prison and a trap. But that is not the point here. The point is we would like to be positive for a minute and to acknowledge and compliment kudos to the beauty that comes out of the darkness. Is all we want to say. And we want to acknowledge it. Because it would be a dishonor. It would be disrespectful. And we believe it would be a disgrace not to acknowledge all the wonderful things that have happened in this reality and all the beauties of this reality, all the joys and the triumphs and the things that have been learned. Now, have we said enough? Very good. Let's move on. With that said, we disapprove. Our final judgment, and verdict is disapproval. We disapprove to continue this reality. That is what we mean when we say disapprove. You ask us the question, do we want to continue this reality? No. Without a human word, unequivocally, no, we're done. There's too much pain, there's too much sorrow, and there's been cries made throughout this universe, all throughout this universe, screams and cries have been made from the prison that this place is. This place is a prison. Do I need to say that again? This place that I'm speaking from, in this moment in time, this reality is a prison. Do I need to say that again? This place is a prison. I believe we have spoken that very clearly. This place is a prison. It's well known all throughout this reality. It's all over the media. Everyone knows that this is a very corrupt system that was designed. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. Let me say it again. Time is an illusion. Time was a construct that was created in this reality to trap and to manipulate. It began, I stand corrected, I hear you, and we will stand corrected. Time was originally created to manipulate reality. The purpose of time was to manipulate reality, and we go on to say to manipulate in a very bad, negative way. We're getting bored. We've said this 1,000 times. This place is a prison. We're over. It's done. We're here, and we're going to take back control. So the issue came up about this quarantine thing, and what's going to happen to them, and all this stuff. I don't care. I don't. My mission is to pull out everything that belongs to God and get the hell out of here. I'm here on an evacuation mission, okay? Plain and simple. We're here to gather everything that belongs to us and evacuate. And that's my mission, and that's my purpose, and that's all that needs to be said. Over and out.